Well, a network of churches here in Central Texas is sending chaplains and other volunteers to Oklahoma.
They're there to provide whatever assistance victims need, and sometimes what they really need is just someone to talk to. Chris Sadeghi went along with him to more.
You can call it the storm after the storm. Volunteers are descending to Moore, Oklahoma. A group from Celebration Church in Georgetown jumped in this plane and went there, and we went with them. Bags packed, plane gassed up. It's time to answer the call. This is what Celebration Church does when there's a disaster.
The human spirit that comes out of that is it's a very unique experience.
Tim Ryle's the chief of police in Round Rock, but he's also a church member.
As I said, take seatbelts seriously.
So he took a flight to the disaster where you can still find something great.
They pull together and really show what the greatest part of who we are.
Once on the ground, they're walking into this. Where do you even start? Don and Julie Barlow know exactly where.
Just ask you to point out the one family that has the most needs at this time. Hi, we're with Austin Disaster Relief Network.
Prayer led them to Christy Dysart.
Give that lady a hug.
They listened to her story.
I said to the girls, I said, do y'all hear it? And they said, yeah. I told them each I loved them.
They listened to her fear and why, as the storm approached, she nearly hung up on her husband.
I didn't want him to hear it and have to live the rest of his life with it.
But then she listened to them.
Don't feel bad about taking what you need.
It's just another blessing that we've had out of this whole thing.
And it all ends the same way it began.
We ask you to help them through this time, strengthen them, give them peace.
In Moore, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.